Let me show you this easy beef and rice enchilada skillet dinner. No oven or stovetop required. It's all the things you love about an enchilada dinner in one pan. This is gonna be good. Here we go. Okay, so today dinner's gonna come together quick. So I'm using 2 cups of minute rice. I'm also going to add 1 tablespoon of this tomato chicken bouillon powder, a teaspoon of onion powder, a teaspoon of garlic powder. I'm also going to be adding a half teaspoon of ground cumin, and I will be adjusting salt and pepper to taste. To make this even easier, I'm using a store-bought enchilada red sauce. Use your favorite store-bought one you like. I'm also going to be adding some cheese, maybe like 1.5 cups, and 1 pound of lean ground beef. I've thawed this. Hopefully it's completely thawed because I'm ready to cook. Here we go. So I'm working with an electric skillet and going in with my ground beef. And because this is lean, it's not going to render tons of fat. And I didn't even have to add any cooking oil to this. So break it apart. And I'm going to season just with a little bit of garlic powder and onion powder. And just a pinch of salt. Not really a lot of salt because everything else is kind of salty, especially with that chicken bouillon powder. Okay, so just continue the process of cooking and breaking this apart. You'll want to brown well. And the beauty of this is that it's one pan, and if you don't have a stove or an oven, this is a great casserole that comes together quick. Okay, a little bit of pepper here. And like I said, you'll just want to brown and cook this well. Okay, so this has cooked and browned very well. So now I'm going to add my 2 cups of minute rice. If you decide to use regular rice, it's going to take a lot longer and a lot more liquid. Okay, this is a blend of that chicken bouillon powder, garlic, onion, ground cumin, powders, all mixed together. And I will put the ratios in the description below. Basically, it was 1 tablespoon of the chicken tomato bouillon powder, a teaspoon of the garlic, a teaspoon of the onion, a half teaspoon of the ground cumin, and then, salt and pepper to taste. I really am not adding any extra salt. Okay, that's combined now with 1 3/4 cup of water going in. And you want to make sure everything sizzles. That definitely helps the cooking process to make this quick and easy. So just kind of mix that around. Essentially with those seasonings and spices, I've created a Mexican rice with ground beef. Now I'm topping it with 1.5 cups of my enchilada sauce. And I don't know why, but this H-E-B brand one, it's kind of spicy. So if you have an H-E-B and you use this one, just know it has a kick to it. You could always make your own or use the brand that you prefer. So now I'm going to go in with about 1.5 cups to 2 cups of mild cheddar cheese that I shredded. Colby Jack works for this, mozzarella, it really is up to you and what you have available. By the way, it's worth mentioning that you definitely can use the stovetop for this recipe. I just wanted to showcase for those that just don't have a stove or an oven. This is something that you can use if you have an electric skillet. I have a cousin that kind of lives out of a room, and this comes in handy. So I'm going to let this cook for an additional 10 minutes. I'm going to lower the temp because I don't want it to burn. By the way, I recently used minute rice in a green enchilada casserole bake. I will link that in the description below, but you should definitely check it out because it is another meal that comes together quick, no fuss, and this one is using the oven, but you probably could get away by using a skillet, one pan. Okay, so it has been around 10 minutes, and look at this. It smells amazing, looks amazing. I can't wait to dig in, and it all came together in less than 20 minutes in one pan. So I'm going to garnish with some green tops of scallions. And you actually don't have to do that. You could just literally serve as is. But this is just a little green garnish. Oh, and things are a little too steamy here. Okay, that's better. So check this out. It's amazing, it's delicious, and I can't stress enough to you how easy this came together. So if you're looking for a weeknight dinner idea, I think this is the one. So I'm going to give it a try. And I gotta tell you, this is very versatile when you are using the minute rice. It's versatile, it's quick and easy, and I love a good quick and easy recipe. For those of you that have followed me for a long time, probably can tell that's just my jam. Okay, a little garnish of some scallions, and I'm gonna dig in. It smells amazing. So I hope you give this recipe a try. I hope you like it, and thanks for watching.